it's time for Ipsy's boxycharm by Ipsy's unboxing for the month of February, which is the month of love. I hope you guys enjoyed Valentine's Day either with someone or by yourself, because having an alone time on Valentine's Day is a vibe as well. Take yourself out on a date, or if you didn't even get the chance to go out, you guys should definitely go out. But I'm excited to make like a Valentine's pinky kind of look. I'm going more for a soft pink, and you might be wondering, girl, how you know what items you got, or you got an eyeshadow palette. If you guys don't know, Ipsy is a makeup subscription box that comes with 5 items, 5 full-size items, and now the price went up to $30. It used to be $25, then it went to $28, and now it's $30. But supposedly you're getting better makeup products and blah blah blah, you know, they just try to brainwash you, but I've been brainwashed. Anyways, that is how much this retails for. So let's see what I got in this box. And I didn't even answer the question. The reason I know is because Ipsy has this option now where they show you your 2 picks that they chose for you, and then the 3 other items you get to pick on your own, which I'm actually loving that feature, because now every single product I get, I know that I'm really gonna like it, because I am specifically choosing what I want out of 3 products or 5 that they are showing you. So I chose my items wisely, and I didn't forget this month, because you're always supposed to pick the first day of the month, and I think the last day is the 3rd. So if you miss out on that, you're getting a randomized box. But let's get to unboxing this box. I don't know what happened to this box, but USPS, what do you guys do to my boxes? Because my boxes have been coming destroyed lately. I don't know if someone's trying to take a sneak peek and put their hand. I don't know if you guys are playing catch for my box, but my boxes are coming destroyed. But anyways, it comes with a newsletter. Okay, I already spoiled it because I was mentioning an eye look. We are gonna start with the Ace Beauty eyeshadow palette, and look at the pink. It's so pretty. It's in theme with Valentine's. I wasn't sure what was the name of the palette, but it's Mystic Romance. It's going in theme. But anyways, I've always loved Ace Beauty palettes. We do get a lot of their palettes, but to be honest, they are pigmented, easy to blend, so I could never complain. And each palette has its own vibe. So I have the tropical one, which is like summer, screams summer to me, and this is gonna be like pinks. Cute, I'm a little shy, coquette. This is gonna give coquette basically, or maybe not. It's giving pink grudge. I do want to go more with a softer look, so I am gonna be going in with Rose and probably Haze and Sacred. Let's give Rose a quick swatch. For those wondering, this palette does retail for $39. That was a horrible swatch. If you guys see a fly, he's just my little best friend. No, I don't know why. When I open my door, flies just want to run into my apartment, and I'm on the last one and I cannot get him. So me and him are beefing right now. I did get his sister, his mom, his brother, but now I'm missing him. So he is flying around taunting me because he hasn't been bothering me, but right now that I want to film, he wants to be flying around like he owns my house. Also, bear with me with my eye makeup brushes. They are dirty and I do not plan on washing them. I'm probably gonna wash them tonight. So if my eyeshadow comes out patchy, it's most likely because your girl hasn't washed her brushes. I've been a little lazy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you know what? The fly must be attracted to my lights. I am gonna go in with Sacred now to buff up the edges. Fun fact, this brush has been with me since I started my makeup journey. This is the MAC 219 brush. Girl, she is slanted, she's falling apart. She's been through my journey, she's been through my Angry Bird eyebrows, through everything, but I still love her. Okay, I think I'm kind of vibey with this. I'm not sure yet. It's looking more like a burgundy, So it's throwing me off because it looks a burnt orange. It's not giving burnt orange, it's giving bruised. But anyways, I think that is how I'm gonna leave it. And now we're gonna add pink. Probably buff out more the edges, but we're just mapping it out to see how I want the things to be laid. So now I'm gonna go in with rose. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm also thinking maybe I should have cut the crease a bit for more pigment. And the eye look is done. I basically just added shimmer in the middle and called it a day because honestly I was going more for a soft kind of look, but the colors were a little bit deceiving and I thought this palette was more lighter, but it's not. I'm telling you, it's a little bit more grungy. I'm still not done. I want to probably add a black waterline to my eye and then smudge it out with pink, and I think that should be it. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my base real quick. If you guys are interested, I'm gonna just give you a quick rundown of my base so I don't bore you guys, because the next items are powders. Right now I have to buy my winter shade, but I'm like, should I really buy my winter foundation because we're already going into spring? I'm about to get tan. I go in with Stromboli, the NARS, and put this all over my face. And then to conceal, I go in with my NARS concealer. And I also go in with the Dose of Colors concealer. So I love going in more with the concealer that looks like my skin color. And then this one is way lighter to brighten the areas I want to brighten. So the inner corners of my eye, my forehead, my chin, my upper lip. And right now I'm gonna have to put concealer right here because your girl has been sick for the past, I kid you not, for the past month. I cannot get better. I mean, I do get better and then I get sick again. I also did have COVID at the beginning of January, so I was looking rough. So my nose is destroyed because of all the tissue I've been using, but these are my holy grails. And then I go in with my favorite foundation brush, which is the Fenty Beauty 115 foundation brush. I don't know if this is the Kabuki. I don't want to misinform you guys, but I'll put all my products down below. And let's go ahead and make my base so we can move on to the creams and powders that are in this boxycharm box. Base is done, and now it's the second item of this box. The second item of this box is this Laura Geller face palette, and this comes with creams and one powder. So 2 creams and 1 powder. It's for the eye, lips, cheek, and this retails for $32. I am gonna go ahead and put the cream blush. Excuse me. So the blush looks like it's a little moldy. I don't know if it's just me or why does it have like moisture, like if it was sweating. Don't know how to feel about that, but I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, or should I go in with the bright shade? You know what, I'm gonna go in with the moldy one. If I die, you guys know why. Okay, so for powder, for the blush, I do want to go in with this baby blush, and it has shimmer in it, so it's gonna look absolutely stunning. But next, the third item of this box is this Huda Beauty item, which I was shook it, but it's her Glow Wish by Huda Beauty Luminous powder. I did get the shade light medium. I don't know if she's gonna be a little bit too dark for me, but this, I don't want it for my under eyes. This I want to set my powder. This would be the powder I'm setting all over my face. But to brighten my face, I go in with the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush powder because I like going in with a lighter powder. As I always said, I like that brightening snatch look. But right before we do all that, I am gonna go ahead and spray some setting spray to set, to mix, to marinate all my creams so they look and blend seamlessly. Like I'm looking so glowy. it does look like my shade. I'm a little scared, to be honest, to use this because this could either make or break my base. My base right now looks so beautiful, so if I use the wrong product, this might just be a disaster. Let's hope it's not a bad outcome. Apply it all over on our forehead, our nose, just a little. It's not that wet to my face. It is feeling more powdery. The reason I'm doing this too is because if you don't and go with powder for contour or powder for blush, sometimes it just sticks to your base because it's still creamy and it leaves patches. So this is the key to no patches. I'm like touching my face because I want to see if it's wet, but it's not bad. It does what it's supposed to do. Back to powders. The fourth item is this Luna Magic brush set, and again, I'm loving all the pink in this box. Pink packaging, pink everything, and it comes with two brushes. One is a face powder, the other one is for blush. This one I'm guessing is the blush one, the 777, and then we have the 1111, make a wish. No, it's not 1111, but this would be the face powder if I'm not wrong. This retails for $24. Oh yes, look at how it spreads. Again, just a quick swatch so we don't look that cakey. Now for the blush, I do want to add more pink to my skin, so I am gonna go with my Patrick Ta. She's a doll blush. I love this blush. It's pink, the prettiest pink baby doll. This is gonna look stunning, so we're just gonna grab a little tiny. Look how much pigment that brush picked up. Whoa, okay, I don't want that much because I want to go in with the shimmery shade I showed you guys from the last powder. Okay, that's enough because I added too much pink. Now to tone that down, I haven't powdered my under eyes yet, so that's what we're gonna do. That's like my last step, powdering my under eyes with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter powder. It just blends the blush because the blush might be looking a little too crazy, but this tones it down a lot. You see, this looks still like creamier, it looks shiny, and this is just mattified and snatch. But now back to the Laura Geller face palette. We're gonna add some shimmer with the last powder shade, which is the shade Rose Gold. Look at the way my face shimmers. It's so pretty. But for the final and fifth item, this is the Wonder Beauty Wonderlust Glow Illuminator. So it's highlights. I don't know if I want to add highlight because I already kind of did add a highlight with that shimmer blush, but let's open this up. This one, I'm not sure how it retails. I'll probably pop it up in the screen, but we're just gonna rip her because I don't got patience to be fighting with the tape right now. Look at this, the pink little cute packaging. It's a baby pink. It's in the shade After Hours. Should I add just like a little tiny tad bit? Let's go for it. It just looks exactly the same. It did a bunch of nothing, but I'll get back to you guys so then we could go through all the products one by one and I'll tell you guys my feedback. But let me finish my eye look and then I'll be back. Face is finally done, and let's talk about all the things I got in this Ipsy box for the month of February. Starting off with the Ace Beauty eyeshadow palette. Honestly, she is pretty. Anything Ace Beauty I already know I'm gonna love. It's just another palette to my collection. I might start putting to opt out of getting eyeshadow palettes because I feel like now I have enough for probably a year or 2 years or even 3 years, because that's how many eyeshadow palettes I've gotten from boxycharm. The second product was the cream from Laura Geller, if I'm not wrong. So with this, the blush, without even adding the powder, the blush looks so stunning. You could honestly put a bunch of blush and just go in with your concealer powder and call it a day because she is vibrant gorgeous. It's this one right here. I'm more into those Barbie pinks right now, but you could also do a little soft peach pink for the spring, because spring is here or it's upcoming. Mr. Phil, he lied to us. He said spring was coming. Girl, tell me why there's been 2 snowstorms already. I'm coming for you, groundhog. And then the Wonder Beauty is probably my least favorite item, which is this highlighter. I don't know, it just looks is it weird that I'm comparing this to looking stale? Like, it just looks not good. So I don't know, I am also not a big fan of illuminators, highlighters, but the blush with the shimmer I love. And then the last things were obviously the pink brushes that I got from Luna Magic. You can never have enough brushes, so I feel like this I'm gonna use. As I said, these are not all my brushes. I have like 4 more buckets of these that I have to wash, so mark my words, I'm gonna wash them tonight because I've been applying dirty makeup, and I hate when the product gets accumulated in the brushes too, because I feel like you don't get the flawless base you would want. But that's my fault for not being a clean girl. But anyways, my base looks so stunning. Let me give you guys a close-up. This is my base. Let me look down. This is the eye look I went for. I don't know if I'm twitching because for some reason I can't do the look down like those girls that be putting the nice b-roll of their eyeshadow. Girl, my eye be twitching, but that is the eyeshadow I went with. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but she cute. And yes, this box, it was pretty good for me, for my liking. Oh my god, wow, no, but all these products I will be using. I am so glad I got this pressed powder and in the right shade, because I've been looking for a pressed powder that is my foundation shade. So I am so excited for this. And yeah, that's it for this Ipsy boxycharm unboxing for the month of February. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.